Well, listeners, we love playing brand new Aussie music on this show, and Newcastle rockers Grub have got a brand new single out called Pulling Teeth. And today we thought we would actually get a couple of members of the band on the phone to chat a little bit about this amazing new single. So welcome to the program, Jasper and Jed.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Guys, this track is absolutely amazing, and I know our listeners are going to fall in love with it straight away. So tell us a little bit about Pulling Teeth. What's it about, and where did it come from?
All right. So I guess the inspiration behind the song kind of came from it's sort of political in a sense. Like, I guess prime ministers and leaders of countries and stuff, it seems like they always tell you that there's going to be change. You're going to see change coming, and nothing ever really happens. So that was the inspiration behind the song, and I think the music is kind of panicky to envision, to like have the frustration behind that message.
I was going to say, there is a real sense of frustration that you get through listening to this track. Was that the kind of the mood that you guys were actually looking for this track?
Yeah, definitely. That's, like I said, that in the music and the lyrics, I think we're just trying to convey a sense of frustration and being a bit fed up with what's going on at the moment.
And it's one of those tracks that you find when you're listening to it, it feels like it's a track that you can really relate to, but that it settles with you really, really quickly. Was it a song that took you guys a while to write, or was it a track that seemed to come together pretty quickly?
No, it came together really quickly. Like, I kind of came up with the main riff, and then I think I wrote the words in like a day, which is ridiculously unusual for us. Usually we'll settle on a song over like 6 months. So yeah, this one was really quick, and it came out pretty catchy as well, which I think is like, that's part of the process of writing it so quickly, is that there's nothing too fancy about it. It's just, it grabs you and it punches you in the face, and then it's over before it even begins, kind of thing.
Yeah, and you've got the brand new EP coming out on August 30th as well. Is Pulling Teeth a good example of what we can hear on this new EP?
Oh, it's kind of like varied. So this one's a little bit less, it's not like less consistent, but there's a bit for kind of everybody, I suppose. So we've got like two like hard-hitting ones. That's like another one similar to Pulling Teeth. And another one where another one of our bandmates has a bit of singing on there, and then it's got a like Pulling Teeth-esque vocals on it, like more yelling kind of stuff, classic grubby kind of stuff. And then there's another one I do, which is a little bit like, I don't know, softer-ish, but sadder, I suppose, in that sense.
Leaning into like emo vibes, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the recording of this EP. Tell us about the process and how long this EP's taken to put together.
The EP's been coming together for the best part of a year now. We got a new drummer in the past year, so we kind of had to, it was an interesting experience writing with him. And then it took us, I don't know, maybe 6 months to gather everything up, and then we kind of went into the Grove studios with Connor Massey from Dead Shows to record it. And the recording process, which was like almost a rewriting process in some senses, took us 4 days, and like it was 4 long, hard days, but it was a lot of fun. So, and yeah, we can't really thank Connor enough for his input, because the songs wouldn't be the same without him.
How important was that for you guys to find the right person to work with? Because like I said, this is an amazing sounding single, and it sounds like you attribute a lot of that to the work that he did. How important was that to you guys to find someone that you could work with like that?
Incredibly important. We've been trying for like years. Over the last few releases, we're always kind of spoke about finding someone more like a producer, less than an engineer that just presses the record button kind of thing.
Yep.
Just more guidance through what we were doing, just to kind of expand what we already had. So, yeah, it was really, really useful. Like, he input a lot. We kind of came in with almost just like outlines of what we wanted to do. And he helped with like melodies, lyrics, like he added sections that he thought would be cool. And yeah, just worked together with us more than just going like, oh, do whatever you want, press button kind of thing.
Yep.
Which was really good.
You guys have kind of had an interesting time over the last few years as well, because you were kind of born during that COVID time. How difficult was that as a band to try and get out there and make a name for yourself when shows had basically shut down in Australia?
Yeah, it was tough. I think the thing with us especially is like we're a very live focused band, so not being able to play shows, like we were gearing up to do one of our first shows when everything kind of got shut down, and then we were like, oh, like what's the point of carrying on? We don't really know what's happening. But we did a couple of shows through COVID, like sit down shows, and when everything opened up for a couple of months, we did a couple of shows there. So that kind of kept us going, like kept us thinking, oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, we can make it. Yeah, and then we made it.
Yeah, definitely. You guys certainly have, and we're proud that you guys did, because like I said, this is an amazing track, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the EP as well. But for all of your fans out there and people that might be hearing you guys for the first time, what have you guys got planned for the rest of this year and also heading into summer? Have you got a lot of shows lined up, and what's the plans after that?
We've got a little bit of stuff lined up. We've got a couple of local shows in Newcastle. We're going to do a release show here as well with a few of our favourite bands from the area. We're trying to line up a tour at the moment, but keep yourself posted on socials about that. And then, yeah, the rest of the Pulling Teeth EP is coming out. We've got a single coming out this Friday, and then the rest of the EP comes out in a month's time, or at the end of August, I should say. So, yeah, very excited for all that.
Awesome, guys. Well, we can't wait. We are going to play the brand new single on our show right now. So what would you like to say to all of our listeners out there before they take a listen to Pulling Teeth for the first time?
Thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for taking the chance.
Yeah.